guys, it's Sam, and these are my most anticipated summer releases for 2017. So for me, summer is June, July, and August. But actually for this video, all of the releases that I'm excited for are in June. I have no July and August releases that I've seen that I'm super excited about. There's probably some that I've just glossed over and don't know about because I haven't been keeping up on new releases as much as I used to be. But yeah, summer's a slow season for releases anyway. Most of them are spring and fall. There's like the huge release season. So I'm not that surprised, but I just have a small little baby list for summer. The first one comes out on June 6th, and this is the Refrigerator Monologues by Catherine M. Valente. So this is a series of linked stories that follows female characters within superhero universes, so wives and girlfriends of superheroes or female heroes themselves, because if you're all familiar with the woman in the refrigerator trope, that happens a lot in comics, and that's been talked about a lot over the years, with female characters in comics or in media in general being used as motivators for male characters. So it started with, I forget which character it was, came home randomly and found his girlfriend chopped up and put in his refrigerator. And so that's where the whole title comes from. But it's an ongoing problem within media in general of women being fridged, you know, Gwen Stacy, stuff like that. So this is a discussion on that. And I struggle sometimes with Catherine Valente's writing, but I think having her in more condensed commentaries is going to be really good for me. And this is a topic that I am super interested in to see what her commentaries and stuff where it's gonna go. And yeah, it's something that makes me continuously mad, so I'm really excited to see kind of the other side of the lives of these characters that are fridged. The next three books all come out on June 13th, and the first one is Down Among the Sticks and Bones by Shauna McGuire. This is the second book in the Every Heart a Doorway series, and these are all series of novellas that take place in a world where children are going into portal fantasies. So the first book is all about a school for children who are recovering from portal fantasies, so kids that went through those doorways like Narnia and stuff like that. And this is following some of the characters in one of the worlds that we heard about in the first book that is very dark, very eerie, very like Frankenstein horror-y. And I loved these characters, and this world was one that was a major focal point of everything, so very excited to get to this. It sounds like much more of a Halloween read that almost makes me want to put it off, but at the same time I'm so excited because I just loved the first book so much, and this is going to be really fun. The next book is The Space Between the Stars by Anne Corlett. This one I was originally drawn to because the UK cover reminds me of the cover for The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet, but I think I like the American cover. I don't know. I like them both. So this is a kind of space opera sort of type story. The main character is somebody who's always kind of hated Earth, so she gets away from it. She gets away from the overpopulation and the craziness and goes and works on the frontiers of space in like far space. And then one day a virus hits and like most of the human population is getting wiped out. So she feels like she's alone now, like stuck in outer space far from home, even though she never really liked Earth as home, stuff like that. And then she gets kind of a garbled message from Earth, so she starts kind of heading back. And she meets up with like a ragtag bunch of people that are all kind of journeying back to home to see what's left over. And it just sounds like one of those like found family ragtag bunch of space nerds trying to do their best, which is something that I just love. So I'm really excited for this one, and I hope it hits all those boxes that the synopsis sounds like it's gonna hit. And lastly, also on the 13th, we have Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. This is the second book in the, I guess, Dark Duet duology? I don't actually know the Savage Song duology. There's a name for it, but it's that duology. And I really enjoyed this Savage Song way more than I was expecting. I sometimes struggle with Victoria Schwab's writing and stuff, but I tend to like her YA stuff, and I just don't tend to like her adult stuff as much. I don't know what the disconnect is there. But I'm really looking forward to this. It's about like monsters being made and manifesting from human beings' violent acts. And it's so timely, and it's just really great, and I love the characters, and it's wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it's coming out really soon. So I have a review for this Savage Song, I believe, which I will link on the screen, but I cannot wait. And those are all of my summer releases. Like I said, there's not a lot. So comment below and let me know of some books that you're looking forward to this summer. I'm sure I missed some. It's just kind of hard to find new releases for me these days. I don't know why. But I'm not keeping up with it. I feel like summer is a good time for contemporary releases, and I'm just not into contemporary at the moment, so I'm not as excited as I have been in previous years for things. But if I've missed something really important, comment down below and let me know. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you guys soon. Bye!